Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So this week I'm using the Planners Anonymous Main Street kit. I love the colours in here so much, and I've got a couple of bits in here that I just absolutely adore. So if you want to see how this one all came together, then just keep watching. Alright, so what I want to do in here is something very different. I want to grab these two stickers, so these ones here, and I want them to sit sort of on a flip down thing. I know I've done flip downs before, but I haven't done them sort of all cut out around some stickers. So what I'm going to do first is grab this piece of paper, because I want the yellow on the inside. Had to think about that for a sec. And I'm going to actually fussy cut straight around the outside. So this side's almost going to be completely covered. Actually, it's going to be completely covered. But what I need to do first is actually cut this to be the right size, so that when it folds down, it is the right size, and so I can fit the shop fronts on the front. So to do that, I'm going to flip that over. I'm going to make sure this is in exactly the right spot, and I'm going to mark where I'm going to cut. I'm going to do the top and the bottom just so I can try and keep that line straight. I'm going to grab my paper trimmer. I'm going to cut down that line. So because we've gone the outside, you've just got to remember to put it just on the inside a little bit. Oh, the scary moment of cutting. And that should be it, and it is, it's perfect. Hooray! So then, I'm going to get that back in. I want it to fold down, I want it to have that on the bottom and then fold over. So it's sort of going to sit up a bit higher. Oh, I'm really scared doing this. Really, really scared. I don't know why I'm so scared. It's because I don't like wasting my Planners Anonymous paper. I know why. So I'm going to grab my ruler and I'm going to measure out 1.2, which is how tall that bottom bit is. I'm going to score that so that it sits. It needs to sit there and fold down. No, I want it to fit that way and fold down. I'm doing something clever and it's not making sense in my brain. That's okay. Let's grab my scorer. I'll rub this line out in a second too, so I won't be able to see it. And I'm just using the really thin edge of this, and I want a really good score line, so I'm pushing really hard. Should be able to fold that over. So before I do that, I'm just going to rub out the little pencil mark. I was really light-handed with that, so hopefully it doesn't stick. It's not too bad. Oops, doesn't want to fold, doesn't want to come up. And we fold that over and it's straight. Hooray! And then all we're going to do is mount that on there. Eventually, not yet, because I don't want to stick it down until I've cut out the other bit. So then we're going to put these stickers over the top, and I know it seems almost sacrilegious to cover up this beautiful paper. Still not quite sure that's going to work when I cut it out. I have a feeling it's going to look silly, but I'm going to give it a go anyway and just sort of deal with the consequences. So I'm grabbing my scissors. I'm going to grab my paper trimmer first and cut off the excess. If this doesn't work, honestly, I can pull the stickers up and I can put it in again. Like, it's not, I haven't wasted anything. It's just I get very nervous doing this. So I'm just going to fussy cut out around the shops as best I can. I'm trying not to leave any sort of the paper underneath showing. There's going to be a little bit on the other side, or in the middle I mean, but it might still be okay. Yeah, it is going to work. I'm just trying to decide if I want to cut down the side, or if maybe I want to stick this lamppost there instead, to sort of not cover it up, but it's going to go, that's going to be where the rings sit anyway, so I'm thinking it's going to be okay. I'm just going to put that one back. You'd never know I tried to use it then. So that's going to sit on there and fold down, and then that's going to be where I put all my footy details and stuff. It's going to cover the holes a little bit, and I'm going to have to put something on that bits and pieces, but that's so you sort of get the general idea of what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to stick this down. I don't mind if it sits up a bit higher. I'm just going to grab my glue tape. Really, the only thing I care about here is it getting the fold in the right spot. So I'm having, not an issue, but I'm just wanting to make sure that's in exactly the right spot. There we go. And I'm just giving it a bit of a rub because I just kind of went over the fold line with the glue tape a little bit. Oh, that actually looks better than I thought it would. So it's going to look like that shop front. That's sort of what I'm going for here. And then if I grab my hole punch through these holes. I'm actually going to do this kind of not the right way, but I don't know if it'll work because of where it's sitting. Don't know if that'll work. When it goes back in the rings, that should undo. Actually, I'm just going to put them in just for a second just to see if that works. So when it goes back in, it'll sit like that, and we'll be able to fold in and out. I actually really like that. That's actually worked exactly what I wanted it to. Hooray! Okay, so now we've got our little flipper, fold down, sort of whatever we want to call it. Oh, I love that so much. I would do the same thing on the other side if I had more sort of these. The other thing I'm just going to do while I'm working on the rest is I'm just going to grab a little bit of this washi, and I'm just going to stick that down like that because I want it to sort of get the fold in a happy spot. It's just got some more glue tape on the bottom. All right. So I'm going to start off with whiting out this March and February on the top. So I want to put some washi up here. So I'm going to put the thick washi on the bottom because it looks like, obviously looks like the same one. It's just a little bit, maybe it sort of looks a bit further away. Maybe that's sort of what the thought is. But I just want it to sit with the table and chairs because I really think the table and chairs are very cute. I'm just going to stick that just there, going all the way down to the bottom, and then just cutting off the excess. Oh, that looks so super cute. And then on the top, I'm going to put the present washi. I'm actually really tempted to put the spots and just have them sitting on the top like that because I really love the spots. I do really love those coffee rings, but they're not quite going to be what I want here. No, we're going to go with the washi. So cute. I'll just put that over there. Right, let's get some stickers on this thing. So I really loved a couple of weeks ago when I sort of moved around my dates and days and stuff. So I'm going to do that again. I'm going to leave Monday at the top, but I'm going to move around some of the others. So I'm going to put a to-do list over Tuesday, and then I can move Tuesday over. So Monday's going to stay, Tuesday's going to move, Wednesday's going to stay where it is, Thursday's going to stay where it is, and I'm going to move Sunday, I think. And Sunday I'm going to use this really cute little day of the week box. So I just want to track a little bit next week. I've been really lazy with my exercise, like really lazy, ever since the wedding. So I really want to try and get back on track with, there is a trackers in here, but I want to use this one instead and track out exactly how many minutes I'm doing every day. So I'll just write that in here. Oh, that looks Alright, so then I'm going to use the teal to put the days in. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I need my tweezers now. I'm just sticking them over the top of my Monday, of my day of the week. And then I'll put some other stickers in to put the actual dates in. So I'm going to use all the teal ones, and I'm going to stick these down, and then I'll be right back. Actually, while I've been going along, I'm going to move Wednesday as well. I'm going to put it sort of out here, which is going to, no, put it over here. It's going to feel weird, but I'll cover up the other Wednesday sort of when I get the rest of the stickers in. And I'll probably do the same thing on the other side as well. I might move Saturday to the other side just to see how that goes. My days of the week are now all in. Obviously, I've moved things around, so Wednesday and Friday are still uncovered at the moment. I'll fix that up a little bit later on. I'm going to put my numbers in next because then I sort of feel like it's complete. I'm going to use my Luscious Labels ones only because they match this font, not really closely, but close enough. The other thing I want to put in, which is a little different, so I want to grab, oh, where'd it go? I want to grab this one, and I want to stick this little sign at the top of Monday. Have it so it actually looks like a bit of a sign, and this one's going to hang, even though it's supposed to look, I know it's supposed to look like it's going the like it's hanging on a post, but I'm hanging that one from the top. I'm going to hang this one from the side. I'm going to put the months in there if I can find a month sticker in my collection that sort of fits what I want to do. That one I'm just going to have to put some white out down first, and so you may be able to see it through, but you're honestly not gonna. So I'm going to grab some months, see what I've got in here. Okay, so I don't have, that's ridiculous. I don't have a month that I want to use. So I'm actually just going to write it in by hand, which is a little scary for me because you guys know I don't like writing things in by hand. I get very nervous. So I'm just going to do it in as neatly as I possibly can. I'm just doing February on this side and March on this side, just so I can differentiate the two more than anything else. So let's see how I go here. I'm half tempted to do this in pencil first, but I think that's going to end up looking worse. So I'm just going to bite the bullet. All right, that was very scary, but it's done, and it doesn't look horrible. So that's all that matters. So I still need to find something to cover up the Wednesday. It doesn't have to be anything very big either. I'm very quickly realizing this because there's not a lot there. I know what I'm going to use. I'm going to use one of these little swipies. Yeah, I'm going to use one of the little swipies that's on here. I'm going to use this little teal one. I'm just going to cover it with some white out first so that it doesn't sort of peek through. Then it is I've got two big birthdays this week. I've got my grandma's birthday on Wednesday and I've got my nephew's birthday on Tuesday. So I'm actually just going to put the little presents. It's just good timing. These ones fit in here perfectly. I want to put in one of the little mini girls on Nan's birthday because I think the ones with the balloons are super, super cute. Where'd my mini? There they are. It's in the wrong packet. I want to get this little cutie with the balloons. Just want to put her there. I just think they look so cute. Righto. We're making some progress here. I really love that that's not in the right spot. That's very cool that it's switched all over the place. I'm going to put this one down on the top of this receipt over here because that's going to be my expected mail kind of list. And then I just need to put in something. I need something that's like not a box, but something that sort of, I just want something, I need a quote of some kind somewhere, but I want to put that shopping as my cardio. I'm going to put it up there. I'm going to grab this yellow luggage tag. This is going to be a little bit tight, as in I don't know if I can fit everything in that I want to. Where'd my little post-it note go? There it is. Put that in there. And I need to put my work details on Sunday. I'm actually just going to write that in without a sticker. I might put a little decorative sticker somewhere. I know what I'm going to use. I'm going to grab this little shopping girl, which I know I'm not shopping, but just want that there. And I'm just going to write in my work details. So I said this when I pulled out this sticker kit in the first place, when I did my unboxing the other week, that I wanted to use these shelves doing something different. So I'm actually going to stick one of them there, and I'm going to put the shoes sitting on the shelf. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to have it sitting next to Saturday. I did this a little bit with the Book Lover one last month. I kind of had like I had the hanging plants sitting down there, and they looked really cool, just sort of stacked. So that's sort of what I'm going for here. I'm also really trying hard not to use the boxes because I know you guys don't want me to. I really did like the idea of using that somewhere, but I don't think I'm going to get to. That might have to wait till the next thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and write in all the footy details at the bottom, like underneath here, and I'll be right back. Actually, hold on. I'm going to add one more thing. I want to put this shop washi on the top here. Now I'm going to go ahead and write those all in. That took a really long time because there's a lot of footy on. I forgot that the JLT starts this weekend as well. Hooray! So I just want to do a couple more little things. I really want to use this double box with all of the presents. No, I don't, because I can't. Because if I do, it'll just have too much on it. So I'm going to grab this one here with the gifts instead. No, I can't use that because I've got to use that. I'm going to use this one with the chair. And it's going to cover up a bit of the washi tape, but that's okay. Actually, I'm going to cut the sticker. So it's going to sit. It's actually just sitting behind that, which is exactly what I wanted it to do. So you've got a little chair there. I can put notes or to-dos or whatever I like there. That spot is driving me bonkers, so I just need to put something over the top of it. I'm going to put another one of the little girls. I'm going to put this one here with the presents. I'm I'm really lazy with the girls. I mean to use them all the time, but I never do. So I'll use them while I've got them all out because they are super cute. And I think I'm going to leave it at that. I really did want to use the bookmark as well because I was going to have it sit. Okay, hold on. I'm going to pop this out. Oh, scary. I'm just going to fold it over. I'm just going to have it sort of sit over the top there, but I was going to laminate it. I think I'm going to leave it on there, but I might laminate it later. No, I'll laminate it now. I'm going to go ahead and do that and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've cut out my bow. That actually looks bloody fantastic. I'm so excited with how good that's come up. But what I'm going to do is I didn't forget that I had this. I thought I had it somewhere. So I've got a little bit of magnetic tape here. So I'm actually just going to cut that and cut it into quarters. And they'll stick together. Or are they going to go apart? No, there you go. I knew they'd stick together. And do the same thing with this side. I'm going to turn this into a magnetic bookmark. Put that like that. And then put that like that. And then push. Ah, it's going to work. It's going to work. I can make this pretty later if I want to. But we've got our little bookmark there that can sit a little bit higher if I want it to as well. And it looks super cute! Oh, I'm so proud of that. Not bad for thinking on the fly. Okay. So, because this video has gone on for absolutely ever, I'm not going to put all my other bits and pieces in. I'm going to do that off camera later so you guys don't need to sit through it. You guys know by now what I do, so it's not a big deal. But that is my week using the Main Street kit from Planners Anonymous. I love the drop down. I think that's fantastic. I think it's a great way to hide a lot of information that I don't need to see prominently, but that I do need somewhere. So I'm loving that that's there. I love that bookmark. For a last minute sort of idea, I think that's actually worked really lovely. And I even like the February and March sort of on the side there. So let me know what you think down below. Did you like it? Did you not? Which parts do you like? Let me know if you like the bookmark because I'm super proud of it. You can leave me a comment down below or you can find me on any of my social medias. They're linked for you down below as well. Hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic week and I will see you again in my next video. Sending lots of huggles. Bye!